Anyway, thank you so much. And you are all welcome back. I have my first caller this evening, and that would be hello.
Hello, my good general. This
Yes,
is CA from Atlanta.
Is that CA?
From Atlanta, yeah.
That's CA from Atlanta. How are you this evening, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for your good job, as always.
Thank you, sir.
I called in because today's topic is, I've been wanting to ask people, is it the law? Maybe you should ask the lawyer. I don't know what's going on in Nigeria.
Okay.
So if I have a problem with you now, I can call the police and they just pick you up just like that. Is that the law in Nigeria?
That's the Nigerian thing. Call police and make them pick me up.
Is it a law? Is it under the law? Is it? I mean,
it's not the law. It is Nigerian thing. Even the police don't go know what to sue you for. They wouldn't even know what to charge you for. Police, but they will arrest you first. Because
before this time, Yabo to decay this one arrest, this one arrest.
And now
I was one. So if you don't go and report to police, so automatically they'll pick you up. I don't, because in those days I know you don't just pick people and go and lock them up because somebody complained about you.
They can't know.
I don't know what's going on in Nigeria now.
They can't. Once they report you, they say na petition. They will say somebody petition, and that petition means they must arrest you first. Now later they will come and figure out waiting they won't charge you with.
But it's not supposed to be that way.
It's not supposed to be, but it is Nigerian thing. Even people say go they ask you say now your fault. Why did you say that? Even you just say sorry. Just say sorry, eh?
Look,
say sorry.
Honestly, I've been wanting to ask this question because it keep happening. Somebody picked up. Means if I call police first, that may anybody up. Doesn't make any sense.
Police first,
Then finally, I think
go on.
He don't win. Then again, I think Fraudster Mahmoud should go and learn from Rivers State how to conduct election. He should be moved to Rivers State. Let Fubara teach Mahmoud how to conduct election. That's just my own suggestion because if a state governor can
take another one there. So CA is pretty much like asking a new question here. And the answer is very simple. It is a Nigerian thing. Now, person will first call police. Now he be the winner. So the police will first arrest you first before asking questions. Hello.
My king.
The prince.
My king is your boy, your lawyer boy from Sweden.
That's Prince Adebayo from Sweden. How are you this evening, sir?
Yes, my king. My king, I'm good, my king. You know, I say I should call you today because that space is becoming more and more toxic, more and more free for all, more and more, lawless. That space is that's why many Nigerians, this thing that's happening between Burnaboy and Darlington, to tell you the truth, that Prince Darlington, I don't really see the guy as a true entertainer. He's just some, anybody can make money from the internet these days. If you are, exactly. If you are shameless, if you don't have shame, or those people who their parents didn't train well, and you have access to internet, you can be doing rubbish, and the people will be watching you. That's how I see that guy. He should not be taken serious. But when I saw the videos that you played today, honestly, I was shocked that guy could go to that extent. I don't know what he and Burnaboy were doing, but why was he saying those kind of things? I mean,
other ones it's not today, right? He's been trolling. There's even a video where he said he will leave a bullet inside Burnaboy. This are okay. Ordinarily, me say I don't go look away. But why go and get the police to go and lock him up? That's where he messed up.
That's the thing that I'm telling you. That space, many Nigerians who are abroad, they like Nigeria the way it is because one, the money has dropped, and two, they can go there and pick anybody.
Yes, now. Show anybody anything
they can go there and pick anybody.
The police did.
They go pay them. They can go there. The way they carry them, they go there because of the dead money. That's why they like Nigeria to be like that. But it's a lawless place. The place needs to be changed. We need to restore that place to law and order, so that this kind of things cannot be. Burnaboy cannot do that in Europe. You cannot do that now. Cannot do that now. Hide somebody for many. The law says if police hold somebody after 48 hours, if you don't take the person to court, you free the person.
You have to release him.
Which one is 4 days, 5 days? Don't go in there.
And they even kept him incommunicado. They all switched off his phones. Nobody knew where he was. They were looking for him. What the heck, man?
You know, that now brings me to the Wiki saga. The same thing. If you see what Burnaboy did now, everybody is a tyrant in his own by his own level.
Now everybody's a law to himself in that country.
Everybody's a law to himself. So the same thing we are complaining about Wiki is the same thing everybody doing. They will say government is bad. Government. Everybody, every Nigerian that lives in that space, if you give them a chance, they can do worse than this current government. Mm-hmm. I'm scared of the youth that are coming to take power, that are fighting to take power. I'm scared of them too. That brings me to this Wiki thing. I'm suspecting that the way we can take back Nigeria is the way Fubara took Rivers State from Wiki and gathered it with all you see all the local government, you see all the people that came out. That's the way the whole of Nigeria need to come out and take back this country from this government. Otherwise, the country is gone.
Totally.
That space is the space where it is free for all. And those who put them there from overseas, they are overlords.
Yeah.
They want that place to be like that so that they can put pipe and take our oil.
For this platform before that a lot of us we are big men back in Nigeria. And that is why we want it to remain like that. Because if Nigeria should change, everybody is busy. Who will be our drivers? Who will be our Oloshos that you can give chicken?
Who will be Olosho?
Who are those who are going to be our errand boys and girls?
Maji in Nigeria now. Maji.
And then we tell you that Nigeria is the best place. Nigeria is the best place to enjoy your money.
They tell you the best place.
When you make your money, what do they mean? It's a place where you can do anyhow.
You can do anyhow.
There will be no consequences.
You will carry 5 police to follow you and you shoot bullets for him. You will carry 5 motor. 5 people will follow you for bar. You will go anywhere. Because Nigeria money is dead now. If you bring small cash from here, you will change that. You will full everywhere. They're big man. That's why all these kind of things they are doing. See, anybody make money now, you just do anyhow. Look at how can we just go and hide somebody like that? A civilized person. All these people say, well,
you can't do Baba, you can't go online. Can't they ask who is missing? Who is
exactly
missing? Like
exactly
what the hell, man?
What the hell? See how the guy's mother is crying. I'm scared of that space. I'm really scared of that space. No, and you should be scared of Nigerian big men because those ones who are even in that place, who made money in Nigeria, who have not gone abroad, so they've not even seen civilized life. You should be more scared of them because those ones are more dead.
I mean, they can be.
They are more deadly. They are more deadly. They can be forgiven, but they are more deadly.
Omonile, arrested person where you send land to for complaining too much. You sold land to somebody who just came back from abroad and he decided to go to police station to report you. Now, when the police got here, they say, Oga, Eyini, they arrested the person who called the police. Land grabber,
Nigerian big
who is
man
selling land of other people. He arrested one of the people.
Olenu now. Olenu.
I know say now you Oga enter car. You are a criminal. I said, what? I brought you here to come and arrest him. I said, can't enter car. Arrest who?
Baba, for my Koro front, somebody called police for somebody when I was back there in Nigeria. And the person he called the police for is a big man. The person came outside, the police saw the man said to the man, do you want to do this? Do you want us to go this route? He told the police, you guys go back to the station. You want to do it like this? Baba, the police, they went back. The man went back into his house. Going to police station to bring police.
People will tell you that now you see what cause problem. You shouldn't have invited the police to this matter. You should have let the police now your land don't go. Say what? Yeah, it don't go. I'm gonna tell you my own story, right? Quickly before you go. See that my land I always talk about, okay? When I bought the land.
Yes.
So we had a lawyer who signed on behalf, who took our files, okay? After I paid. The family that sold the land signed. Me that bought the land signed. So the lawyer signed. So when maybe 3 years later, right? Another people now came and they said they are taking my land from me. So I now asked people to go and call the lawyer. Do you remember that lawyer? You know his chamber. I say yes. They went to the guy. The guy said they promised him one plot of land. The family promised him one plot. They don't give him. See all those documents he signed. He don't sign anything anymore. Everybody no come here. Lawyer. So we that bought the land now, we are the ones that will now bear the consequences.
That lose.
They don't give you one plot of land they promise you. Say no, they don't come in office again. What about this document? Your signature did there. He said no signature. Nothing. Get out of my office. What? Nigeria.
Nigeria, anything can happen. Everybody, if you want to be safe in Nigeria, I want to just enter. Go and make friends with one police commissioner or one soldier that is high ranking, so that if you have small problem, you see everybody be calling who they know. Now who you know?
So it's on real place, man. Baba. Anyway, thank you so much.
On real place.
Take
too much.
God bless you. That's a good one. So I've got Daniel on the line. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Maigun. Good evening.
Sir.
This is Hold Up. Yeah, I'm fine.
Grant.
You know, this River State issue reminds me of what Fela used to say, that demonstration of grace. You can read that people, Nigerians are not patriotic, right? The only thing that governs that country is impunity and their so-called, money, right? So the more you have, the more you'll be able to amass commodity, and the commodity is the people, right? So you can imagine how could people who left government and then they started burning, destroying what they built, everything. So what does that mean? What does that tell us? It means there's no little amount of patriotism, nation building spirit in any one of these people. Right? So, and this is exactly what will destroy Nigeria eventually, because people can see how people are getting to power, how they've been, getting to power. And then that is what they're going to be replicating. And it will only get worse. Yeah? It will only get worse. It can't get better, Mr. Marigo.
Not this way. Not
it can't get better.
So everybody's just waiting for their own turn. Baba, all of us, you see, one thing about us is that we always sort of, we are in unison when we say these people are corrupt, until when the searchlight is beamed on some people that we also love or we respect, everybody will begin to change their tongue. You know what? Don't talk like that. Sometimes we say, what? Why are you changing it? Why are you changing the position again?
Yeah.
Because
there's no, because there's no, they don't, they don't have this, pride, like, be real to yourself, be truthful to the end, right? We're not going to live in this world forever.
No.
Right? The people who are advantageous now are the people who know one commissioner or who know one ex-president or governors and whatever, so they can be flexing their muscle that way. And how many percentage? How long can this last for? That's the reason why they will continue to deprive people from going to school, because the less educated people, ordinary basics, basic education, the less that is, the better it is for them to continue in this, this type of governance and this, this type of thing that they are doing. So, I mean, how are we going to see end in sight? Is like
it can be exhausting. I know. Well, we thank God that there are some of us as well who have remained more sort of a steadfast, pointing out all the wrongs. We are not perfect, but we are doing our best to at least not to continue the tradition of that wrongful or wrongdoings. So maybe one day when we get to that critical mass of people who understand the consequences of enabling these bad behaviors, like when we start cutting that number down, then maybe we will kind of achieve a different sort of situation, I would say. But you're right.
Well, yeah, well, it's not as easy as we are saying. When people become exposed to power and they know that, wow, they have it all, they are the one in charge, people will change. People change. And of course, there's no institution, there's nobody, everybody has been bought, into it. Is very hard, unless people can follow the idea of the man Shiore, kind of, because it's truly saying the truth. I mean, that is a bitter truth that people need to understand, follow, because the way things is going now, it will only get worse, and people will be dying, and then the people who know their way around, we muzzle out the people who doesn't, less privileged, and then at some point, they've already said, things will get worse, like IT, or it might not be, but I'm pretty sure towards the end of Tinubu's whatever, because Tinubu will want to muzzle everybody, but there's no way you can be so perfect that at some point there will be people will have enough. In fact, in between, yes, in between your yes, in within your inner carcass there, come on, they will bad people watching bad people, so they will destroy themselves eventually. And then, but the people who are not patriotic, so you can imagine. So it will only take few seconds for them to make that decision that let's bomb all this Aso Rock and this destroy everything, actually burn it down, because
take another one, Daniel. Thank you very much. Okay,
nobody cares now.
Do well.
All right. Yeah. Good night.
You see, one thing there is that it won't continue like this. As they say, anarchy looms. Anarchy looms. You see, this anarchy we're talking about is not something that's going to just happen. Even though when it does finally happen, it's going to be like spontaneous, but it's not spontaneous. It's building up. It is building up. Like a Zent will say that, peeling the back of a tree. You're peeling it and peeling it and peeling it. But most people won't see it that way until the tree falls, Iroko tree. I say, Iroko don't fall. When you go back and check it, you see the sign that it's been like people have been peeling it and peeling it and peeling it, and it's been going tinier and tinier and tinier. So the day it falls, like the implosion, that's when a lot of people will see. You say, that's what we are saying. It's revolution must be spontaneous. No, it builds up. Adeola.
Baba, how far? Ekale Kusho.
Ekale, how are you tonight, Baba?
I'm fine. All these shenanigans. Some Nigeria always give you content, man. They are very generous with content.
I tell you, now we go tired. I told people, somebody said that, Mayegun, like, this whole thing, you're going to get tired. I said, no. I mean, like, Nigeria will never stop giving. It is a gift that will keep giving, like a charm will say. Right?
It's a very generous system when it comes to things like this. Yeah, so but hopefully I wouldn't speak for too long tonight. It's just probably want to point out some few things. I would say with this Burna and Speed Darlington thing, it's too far. We shouldn't even go too far. with them, there are other layers, and that real layer is the weaponization of our police and our military against people by the rich. The resources of the country is at disposal of anyone of the highest bidder.
And it shouldn't be.
That is the real problem, the weaponization. With the weaponization. So, Michael, now, if I don't like you now, I will just call police. If I have the means, I will call police. They can carry you now, lock you up, push you around, give you beating. So it's just a pure weaponization. We've weaponized it. Look at Hush Puppy's time now. Maybe he weaponized it against one of his guys.
I mean, you remember that of Puppy?
Now, so we shouldn't even go too far.
It was FBI that exposed that to us, Abi. How they use the system to pick person when I don't like.
Baba, may we not even go too far with all this Burna and Speedy. It's too, you are going well advanced. There's no point, there are many instances whereby people have weaponized state police, or not state police, but people have weaponized the authorities against poor people. It's just the weaponization, and it has all the markings of dystopia. My God, this is dystopia. Because it doesn't make any sense for someone to wake up because he has the means and weaponize the police or the army or the armed forces, whatever, against another person. That is just
they don't even see the bad in it. Some of them are already explaining the fact that but he was the one we agreed. He said things. Of course, there are evidence of that.
See, Michael, we are going too far. There is when you have a problem, the outcome is Hush Puppy and his cohorts, Burnaboy and Speed Darlington. That is the outcome of what we have. So we are not really. Let's not talk about the aftermath. Let's talk about the real problem. This is dystopia. It does not make sense. Whereby you can wake up in the morning because you believe you have the means, someone hits your car, and you instantly weaponize the police against the person that hit your car.
Because you have the means.
Because you supposedly have the means. Because we're not sure if the next person that the person that hit you has more means than you or knows more people than you. My God, that is dystopia. We are living in dystopia, and that for me is real. Is the real issue.
Police force that is completely like
it's to the highest bidder. So if you have the means, Michael, you can wake up in the morning. That means, see, Michael, the interpretation is that the courts don't even work. That means you can get judgment before the courts, and you are telling me, see, Michael, Nigeria is not even a competent jurisdiction. So when people say, oh, we go to a court of competent jurisdiction. It's not even a jurisdiction.
Maybe that's why
it's not even a jurisdiction. It's not even a jurisdiction because Lord Lucas' wife has made it clear in the book of tropical dependency. She said it clearly in the book. Nigeria is not even a real place.
No.
So you can't even have a court of competent jurisdiction. So you can bypass the courts, Maigun, weaponize the police.
Somebody up. That's not new. That's
indefinitely. Maigun, you feel send